David Brown 2D. The David Brown 2D was born in the land of fog, Meltham Mills in Huddersfield, England, between 1956 and 1961. This was a post-war period where farmers needed compact, powerful, and affordable machines to restore production. David Brown understood that, and the 2D was the answer. Although only about 2,000 were produced, each one is a cherished memory for those who were attached to it. Today, those who still have an original 2D can say that they have a precious antique in their hands. The two-cylinder, air-cooled diesel engine has a capacity of just 77 cubic inches, a modest number, but durable and economical. 14.1 horsepower at 1,800 RPM, powerful enough to handle a variety of farm tasks such as weeding or tilling. 4 forward, 1 reverse transmission, simple, easy to use for the elderly, no need to learn to drive much. Weighing only about 1,900 pounds, light, flexible, suitable for small farms. PTO, power transmission shaft, both front and rear, a rarity at that time, helping to combine many different agricultural equipment. In particular, instead of the hydraulic system like most modern tractors, the David Brown 2D uses compressed air to lift the equipment, an innovative and quite effective solution in a simple working environment. What makes the David Brown 2D special is not the numbers, but the way it operates in the field. First, this is one of the rare tractors designed to push, not pull. That may sound counterintuitive, but in fact it helps the driver easily observe and control the tools in front, which is very useful for jobs such as weeding and rowing. Secondly, thanks to its compact design and ability to turn around in extremely narrow spaces, the machine has become a close friend of farmers growing vegetables and fruit gardens, places where not all tractors can get around. Thirdly, it is extremely easy to maintain. Those who have used old tractors will understand. Sometimes all it takes is a wrench, some oil, and a few minutes to get the old man 2D working again after a long winter of sleep. To be honest, the David Brown 2D is not beautiful. With its rough body, monotonous paint, and small wheels, many people criticize it as an oversized lawnmower. But as people often say, true beauty lies in the work it does, not in its appearance. For farmers who have worked hard under the scorching sun and pouring rain of August, what they need is not a pretty machine, but a reliable companion that will not let them down. And the David Brown 2D has done that, day after day, crop after crop. If you have owned or worked with a 2D in the past, please share your story in the comments section. Who knows, somewhere there is someone who still holds such an old man in their heart. Dutra D4KB. Today, I want to share with you the story of a unique machine in the history of agriculture, Dutra D4KB. Some people call it a two-headed monster, others say it is ugly as a broken robot. But anyone who has ever sat behind its wheel understands, this is a real workhorse, born to work. In the late 1950s in England, a time when the demand for agricultural production increased sharply, large capacity tractors were not yet popular. A farmer named George Pryor, who was not afraid to tinker, connected 2 Fordson power majors together, creating a machine with double the pulling power. That idea was later developed by the company Ernest Doe & Sons into a commercial product called Doe Dual Drive, or commonly known by its familiar name, Triple D, short for Doe Dual Drive. Between 1958 and the early 1970s, about 300 Doe Triple Ds were built in Britain, most of them for Europe, and a few that crossed the ocean to the United States. Engine: 2 Fordson Power Major diesels, each with 50 horsepower, for a total of about 100 horsepower, a very respectable figure for the time. Drivetrain. Each section had its own gearbox, controlled synchronously from the central cabin. Steering. Hydraulic center swivel joint, allowing for wide-angle camera maneuverability, a rarity at the time. Weight. About 9,920 pounds, heavy, bulky, but rock solid. Top speed. About 20 miles per hour. Not fast, but enough to get across a wide field without rushing. The Dutra D's special feature was its bold design. When there were no large capacity tractors, the best way was to combine two small ones. The idea may sound spontaneous, but in fact it created one of the strongest tractors in early European mechanization. With the ability to operate two engines in parallel, the Triple D could pull large farming equipment that conventional tractors could not handle. Large fields, heavy soil, urgent time, the Triple D was born to face such challenges. The flexible turning ability, thanks to the swivel joint, made the machine easy to change direction despite its long body. Many farmers shared that they could turn around in the field without lifting the plow, a very rare thing for a large capacity machine. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Dutra D is not remembered for its charm. With two engine heads connected by a swivel joint, a rough exterior, and unusually high and low wheels, many people likened it to two tractors fighting in the middle of the field. Even the operator had to learn to handle two gearboxes, two engines, and a steering system like no other. It was not a machine for the impatient or the hasty. But like a clumsy but always timely friend, the Triple D has quietly contributed to thousands of acres of land, from the wheat fields of England to the corn farms of the American Midwest. Today, the Dutra D is a rare antique, displayed at agricultural shows or collected by enthusiasts of old mechanics. A 1963 tractor recently sold at auction for more than 80,000 euros, a testament to the enduring value of this once ugly machine. If you have ever seen or even driven a Dutra D, please share your story. Because for us, the storytellers of tractors, nothing is more precious than the authentic memories of those who lived with it. Dutra D4KB. The Dutra D4KB tractor is a product of the Rotorstern factory in Budapest, Hungary. The 1960s marked a dramatic change in agriculture when large-capacity tractors began to dominate. Manufactured from 1964 to 1972, the Dutra D4KB was an upgraded version of the D4K model. Equipped with powerful engines and superior design, this tractor dominated the market throughout the 60s and 70s. In addition to being widely used in Hungary, the Dutra D4KB was also exported to many countries, including the UK, where agriculture was developing strongly thanks to the advent of mechanized tools. The Dutra D4KB has some notable technical features. Engine. The D4KB can be equipped with a Perkins 6.354 or Seppel 13.5 engine, with a total capacity of about 100 horsepower, a very impressive capacity at that time. Drive system. The machine is equipped with 4 full-time wheels, helping to increase traction and outstanding pulling performance on complex fields. Gearbox. Equipped with 6 forward gears, 2 reverse gears, along with 4 super slow gears, a total of 12 forward gears and 2 reverse gears, giving the driver flexibility when operating on difficult terrain. PTO shaft. With 541,000 RPM, the tractor works effectively when combined with other pulling equipment. Weight. The tractor weighs a hefty 11,240 pounds, which is an important factor in terms of traction, but also a drawback when it comes to portability and ease of maintenance. What many farmers love about the Dutra D4KB is its power and versatility. Designed with the engine placed ahead of the front axle, this tractor can distribute its weight more evenly, which helps increase its grip on the ground, pulling large agricultural implements without difficulty. Because this tractor is designed to be quite top-heavy, some users commented that it looks a bit clumsy compared to its contemporaries. For many, the Dutra D4KB tractor seems to lack aesthetic sophistication, although its performance is unquestionable. Despite its design criticism, the Dutra D4KB is still a very worthy tractor for farmers looking for a powerful and durable machine. With 100 horsepower and excellent performance, this tractor is fully capable of working on large fields, pulling bulky agricultural tools without difficulty. It is a great product for those who do not mind spending a little time and effort on maintenance, as machines like the Dutra D4KB are not always easy to find. Today, the Dutra D4KB can be a valuable collector's item, and for those who have worked with it, this machine is not just a tool, but a symbol of hard work, perseverance, and tireless efforts in agriculture. For me, although the shape may not be the most important thing, what this machine has contributed to agriculture will certainly be remembered forever. Kverneland K700. The Kverneland K700 tractor is one of the outstanding products of the Soviet agricultural mechanization industry, first produced in 1962. During this period, Soviet agriculture was developing strongly, and the demand for machinery and equipment was increasing. The Kverneland K700 tractor was born to meet the demand for a powerful tractor that could work effectively on large fields and areas with harsh terrain. With its special design, the Kverneland K700 tractor is not only used in agriculture, but also in construction, mining, and many other fields. It is the versatility and high durability that helped the Kverneland K700 become one of the most popular tractors at that time, and to this day, it is still used in many places around the world. The Kverneland K700 tractor boasts a number of impressive specifications, making it an ideal choice for heavy-duty work. Engine. The Kverneland K700 is powered by the WMZ 238ND, an 8-cylinder V8 diesel engine with a displacement of up to 14.9 liters. This engine can deliver up to 203 horsepower, making it easy for the tractor to handle heavy-duty work, from plowing to hauling. Drive system. With a full-time four-wheel drive system, the Kverneland K700 ensures excellent traction, even on muddy fields or difficult mountainous areas. Gearbox, a 16-speed forward and 2-speed reverse system, allows the driver to adjust the speed appropriately for each specific job, from moving slowly in plowed areas to fast hauling over long distances. PTO shaft. The 1,000 RPM PTO shaft allows the Kverneland K700 to work effectively when combined with other agricultural equipment such as plows, seeders, or harvesting tools. Size and weight. This tractor is up to 284.8 inches long, 99.6 inches wide, and 136.4 inches high, with a weight of about 26,460 pounds, enough to provide stability when working on difficult terrain. Although an extremely powerful and reliable tractor, the Kverneland K700 is not a beautiful machine. With its massive size and rather rough shape, this tractor is often criticized for its bulky appearance, not as refined and harmonious as other tractor models of the same period. In addition, due to its large weight, the Kverneland K700 tractor is not the best choice when moving through narrow roads or areas with limited space. This can make it difficult to move and operate when necessary. The Kverneland K700 is a worthy tractor with strong and effective working ability in many harsh conditions. Although the design is somewhat rough and not highly appreciated in terms of aesthetics, its strength, durability, and outstanding features have helped this machine win the hearts of many farmers, especially those who work on large fields or difficult areas. If you are a farmer or agricultural producer looking for a reliable tractor, the Kverneland K700 will definitely be a good choice. Alice Chalmers Model G. The Alice Chalmers Model G tractor was first introduced in 1948. It was a tractor designed specifically for small farms that needed an easy-to-operate machine that could work flexibly in limited spaces. With the goal of serving farmers with not too large an area of cultivated land, the Model G was designed with a compact size and moderate power, helping users to easily control and use on small and narrow land. Although only about 29,976 were produced during its lifetime, from 1948 to 1955, this tractor made an important contribution to the development of small-scale agriculture in the United States in the mid-20th century. The Model G was equipped with a Continental N62 engine, a four-cylinder engine with a capacity of 62 cubic inches. Although not a large engine, it delivers 10 horsepower at the drawbar, which is enough to handle light agricultural tasks such as tilling, planting, and harvesting. Drive system, equipped with a two-wheel drive, 2WD system. This machine is very flexible and easy to control, allowing the driver to easily operate in limited spaces without difficulty. Transmission, the Model G has 3 forward gears and 1 reverse gear, along with a creeper gear, slow forward gear, allowing the driver to easily adjust the speed to suit each specific job, especially when used with farming tools. Weight. This tractor weighs about 1,285 pounds, which reduces drag when moving and is suitable for small plots of land with less difficult terrain. Tire size. With 4.012 tires for the front wheels and 6 to 30 tires for the rear wheels, this tractor can move flexibly on soft ground, garden soil, or small fields. Despite its many superior features, one of the factors that makes the Alice Chalmers Model G not receive the love of a segment of consumers is its design. With a simple, unpretentious appearance, this machine does not create a strong aesthetic impression. In addition, with a capacity of only 10 horsepower, this machine cannot work effectively on large areas of land or when pulling heavy tools. This makes the Model G not the optimal choice for heavy work or large areas, where larger tractors will be more effective. However, the Alice Chalmers Model G is a reliable tractor that is ideal for small farms, gardeners, and farmers who need something easy to use yet powerful. Although it has a simple design and not too much power, its features such as easy tool change, cost effectiveness, and flexible mobility make it a great choice for many farmers. If you are looking for a compact, easy-to-use tractor that can serve light agricultural tasks, the Alice Chalmers Model G is definitely a choice worth considering. So we have explored together the legendary tractors, each with its own strengths and interesting historical stories. Despite their imperfect designs or limitations in power, they all prove that a tractor does not necessarily have to be perfect in appearance, but most importantly, it is the ability to work effectively, helping farmers conquer all challenges in farming. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below this video. I look forward to hearing your opinions about these tractors, or if you have any questions, I am always happy to answer. And don't forget to click the notification bell to receive information about the latest videos. Thank you for watching. Wish you good health and continued success in all your agricultural work. See you in the next videos.